One of the last things I want to talk about is creating a safe space for your discussion forums. Students need to know that they're in a space where they can contribute their ideas safely and that they can feel comfortable to do so. So there's three main ways that you can create this safe space. One of them is setting some ground rules, which can also be called discussion norms. These are things like treating others with respect every time we are engaging in a discussion forum, maintaining confidentiality with the things that you read from your peers, don't stereotype or label anyone, use I statements whenever you speak, and back up your ideas with citations. Whenever you create discussion norms within a course, consider doing these as early as possible, maybe even week 1. Let the students know that discussions will be utilized in your course, and these are the ways that you expect them to act within them. You can even co-create these with your students and ask them what they hope the discussion forums will look like when it comes to how they treat one another. Another way to create a safe space is to consider having a trigger warning on your syllabus as well as in your course site. These are statements that let the students know that you might be covering sensitive topics or topics that might trigger some emotions for them, might be disturbing and potentially offensive. We have a lot of courses that cover really exciting topics, but they are ethically charged or racially charged or gender charged, and they might bring up some emotions for our students. There's a link below if you click on example trigger warnings where you can copy and paste 3 different examples and modify them slightly so they will fit within your course. And lastly, make sure if microaggressions happen, these are usually just unintentional comments that students are making towards one another, and sometimes they happen, address them right away. So first thing, you as the instructor needs to stay really calm and then acknowledge that it happened, that you're addressing it, that you notice that there's emotions in the room, either visibly or invisible, and this can be happening within your synchronous discussions as well. Let them know, hey, we've laid some ground rules, and so we need to be following those. And then address that there might have been an impact in what you've done about it. As long as you address things quickly and calmly, you can kind of kick things in the bud and they won't happen again. So hopefully if you follow these 3 things, which are all fairly simple to implement, you can create a safe environment where students feel really open to sharing their ideas in your discussion forums.